Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Hopefully going to just be a little bit of a fun video. Chance for you as well in the comment section below to write your answer to the question that is being posed in this question to me myself, which is some of my favorite mobile suits in the game right now. I am excited about a ton of possibility for new mobile suits to be coming to the game in the first year alone, and potentially even beyond. Some ridiculous stuff. There was another Gundam Gacha game that just recently, I guess, has decided that it's closing its doors this week, and they decided to put into it the Turn A Gundam, but so absurdly powerful that it's just kind of funny to sit from the outside and watch, and that's kind of a cool way to end the game. So I think to myself, with this game, which is new and hopefully has a good lifespan ahead of us, because as we keep getting notifications, goddamn you guys are spending a lot of money on this game, and G-Quux is giving us some nice little bonuses too, so shoutouts to everyone out there doing all of that hard spending. Appreciate it. And everybody else appreciates it too for keeping the game running. Whales, I mean, you know what? I might say that sometimes the strategy is not the best of spending that much money, but God, you are keeping the game running for all to play, so thanks a ton. Talking about getting back to it, so this video is just about SSR mobile suits. I could do character videos, and I might do a character video as well, but more of a characters that I want to get upgrades into the future into high rarities. I'll just shout out my absolute favorites, the Astray girls, who have just, ever since like the original Gundam Seed, just been some of my favorite characters. Yeah, I know. But anyway, we're not here to talk about them. We are actually here to talk about mobile suits, and I'm just going to be going through the SSR tier, not anything else. Maybe I'll do lower tier videos just for funsies later, and that's all this really is. Let's get into it. Starting off with my personal favorite. How much is this kind of mobile suit one of my personal favorites? Well, I actually have this sitting on my desk on my shelf back there in every single video for the last, I don't know, year or so. It's a little bit different. Maybe some keen eyes out there will notice some actual differences, but I actually love the Rising Freedom a lot. I think that this mobile suit is just so cool, and not getting into spoilers, please keep spoilers out just in case some people haven't seen it yet. But yeah, this mobile suit is kind of short-lived as it's only in the movie, and I absolutely just really love the design. I really love it. The original line art for this mobile suit never really caught me that much, but after watching the movie and seeing it, especially in this game, I really love it. I would love to have a chance to get a UR version of this, and I'm sure that it's coming down the road, although maybe there's a mightier Gundam that will get that opportunity. They love it. I absolutely love this machine. I love its design, its color palette, and everything like that. And as you can tell, I put it to 100, and I'm fighting off the urge right now of just not using my gears directly towards it. Probably I'm going to do it. Unapologetically, I absolutely love this machine. It's the best, it's the greatest, is it the best SSR out there? No, but it's the number one on my list. All right, next up is actually a pair that I'm going to put at number 2, which is the Elrith UR and the Elrith Thorn. From Witch from Mercury, these two mobile suits are piloted by some of a very important person in my life's favorite characters, but I absolutely just love the designs of these. The bulkier, kind of tougher armor look on them. They're really, really cool. I also just like the pairing of these two mobile suits together. They're not the strongest thing in the Witch from Mercury universe, but I love that they are adapted from the very early part of the season and kind of customized and everything like that. I love the darker shaded colors, maybe just because of the Rising Freedom And this, you can kind of tell that in mobile suits, I do really like these earthy, darker, a little more toned down palettes on the mobile suits. I just really like the designs of both of these. I think they're really absolutely awesomely super cool, and I hope eventually to finally get them tiered up to 3-star. One thing I will say about these as opposed to the Rising Freedom is that I really like that these are development units, which means that you can just, you know, farm the resources and build them. Great. That's really cool. It's gonna probably still take me a while to actually get there, but I like that. I don't think that these two units will ever get a UR version given the general pace of mobile suits in this game. But you know, you also can't necessarily say never. Maybe they'll get like a dual unit. That would be really cool as well. That I'm going to say about these units is that if they did get a UR, it'd be really cool if there was like a team up or double unit mechanic, since we do have like units that take up multiple spots. Kind of neat to have a partner units, and I can't think of a better one, really too many better ones that I would want. Everybody out there is going to be like, well, this, let's get a Hell Scythe and heavy arms going in combo and all of this, or whatever sort of thing. But these two, from my perspective, I would absolutely love to see a double unit. And I think, yeah, there would be 2 pilots. Of course there would. I don't know how that would work into the game, but moving on. All right, next one that I want to talk about, I guess this is number 3 on my list. I'm going to be putting it maybe a little bit higher than some people would think, and also I just can't find it. I practiced this video. Sometimes you practice this video and you're like, I got it, and then you can't find where the thing is. I see another one. I hit budget. Let's just go into the actual development for ease of use. Although you can see I actually did delete this. So it's this one. It's the Strike Dragoon. This should be higher on the list if it wasn't for personal biases, but this is a personal video, so screw it. The reason I love this is because this came out of nowhere. This is new. This came with animation. This is one of the coolest things I've seen in the Gundam franchise for a decent amount of time, considering that G-Quux is actually pretty enjoyable, which from Mercury was enjoyable and all that. And again, the Freedom movie was enjoyable. This is just really cool because it actually does connect to Destiny, and it does actually answer a little bit of a question of like, sure, Kira maybe just off screen got a lot of Dragoon piloting experience, but I really love the idea that this mobile suit did exist. It was something that Kira used for a while. Kira did get back in the Strike Gundam, which feels so cool. So right. And he was, practicing with Dragoons. And it's a cool backpack. It's a cool upgrade for the Strike. Strike Gundam is still a really cool machine all these years later. And I'm really excited that we got a new version of it in 2025. Complete with animation. I don't really think I need to say too much else. It does echo some of the things of the past of, it's a development unit. You can do it just by playing the game. You don't have to gotcha it. That's always a big point, but I really love this thing for a lot of reasons. So yeah. All right, the next one is one that I actually have to find, and if not, it's getting moved down the list just because I couldn't find it. But there it is, actually. This is another gotcha machine that I'm going to speak pretty strongly of, which is the Beginning Gundam. And you may say, wait, what? Really? Why is this on the list for any reason whatsoever? It's actually on the list because the Gunplay Builder series does have a lot of mobile suits I absolutely adore. And I really, really hope that we see a lot of those mobile suits come to the game in the future, specifically from Build Fighters Try and the original Build Fighters and Build Fighters Metaverse. There are so many cool designs that come from it. And this one, this specific one, comes from my experience with the other SD Gundam game. It was the first time I ever saw this mobile suit, first time I got to use it, and I think it is just so cool. It is simple. It is not the most flashy mobile of the entire list. And I haven't really even watched if there is any material for it out there. I haven't watched it. All of my experience just comes from other SD Gundam games, but it was such just a mobile suit that you could get very early on that looked really cool and had these like throwing kunai, I guess you would say, laser kunai. And it had really cool animations back in the day. Maybe I can even find them. But I absolutely love the beginning Gundam. It's really cool. It represents a lot of promise to me in the future. And yeah, I love it. All right. I'm going to give one more for this, just so this video doesn't go on forever, because it could. And that goes back to, I think, one of my first internet handles ever, which was Epion Gundam. The Epion Gundam and I have shared an incredibly long history where I have been I've loved this machine forever. It's like up close and personal machine. It is not a super big laser machine or anything like that. This is a machine that fights you up close. It has dragon aspects to it. I love dragons. Bahamut is one of my favorite things of all time. This is the kind of the Dragon Gundam. You don't really remember G-Fighter. This thing I absolutely adore. It has been with me forever, and I can't say that, it's the best thing, because since then, so many cool mobile suits have come out across multiple Gundam series, but I absolutely love the Gundams to death. And this will be one that I will be 3-starring in the near future, regardless of priorities of Eternal Road. So yeah. That's kind of my list. If I was to throw one more bonus unit on there, I don't even know if I have this mobile suit in my polls yet. Let me just take a quick look. It's the Pale Rider from Missing Link G Gundam, which I thought was actually a really cool mobile suit that I maybe pulled on a different account, or well, definitely pulled at some point during. There it is. I don't know. This thing is just, I love the, again, color scheme, just really awesome. But that's my extra one that didn't make it onto. But yeah, there's my list. Let me know, what are your favorite SSRs in the game? And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Take care. See you in the future stuff.